Welcome to DeChain Daily News. We share the best news stories of the day to keep you informed of cryptocurrency and blockchain related headlines. Today is June the 21st, 2022. USDC stablecoin is gaining ground on USDT. The USDT's market cap has lost 19% since the start of May, when it hit an all-time high of $83 billion. At the same time, USDC has gained 5%, and it reached an all-time high of $56 billion. On Tuesday afternoon, the gap between USDC and USDT shrank all the way down to $12 billion. That's the smallest it's been since late 2020. So during the last crypto downturn or crypto winter, several investors tended to hold stable coins rather than volatile assets just to wait out the downturn. And since early May, USDT has seen its circulating supply drop by $15 billion. CoinShares report shows major outflows from Bitcoin short funds. Digital asset investment products saw $39 million in outflows last week, with the total assets under management having dropped to the lowest that we've seen since February of 2021. According to CoinShares, investors redeemed a net $5.8 million from short Bitcoin funds in the 7 days through June 17th. Total assets under management has dropped to $36.3 billion, which once again is the lowest we've seen since February of 2021. Ethereum has seen outflows totaling $70 million from last week and year-to-date outflows of roughly $459 million. Also, Solana-focused funds may have benefited from Ethereum doubts. Solana funds have seen inflows of $700,000 last week and $109 million year-to-date. Significant exits from the largest Bitcoin ETF may have triggered the BTC crash last week. The Canadian Purpose Bitcoin ETF lost half of its assets last Friday, mostly because of a huge liquidation, which might have led to an even faster crash on Saturday for Bitcoin. The Purpose Bitcoin ETF saw an outflow of 24,510 Bitcoin on Friday, which is the largest redemption in a single day since the fund made its debut back in April 2021. The outflows mean that the fund had to sell about $500 million in Bitcoin at Friday's price, adding to the selling pressure in an already very shaky, very volatile crypto market. So Bitcoin dropped below $20,000 on Saturday, reaching a bottom of $17,678. So the weekend's price action also signified the first time that the largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, had fallen below its previous cycle's all-time high, which was $19,783 back in December of 2017. So Bitcoin and Ethereum managed to rally from last week's lows today. Crypto assets continued to rally 3 days after the market-wide selling caused the price of Bitcoin to drop to a 52-week low. Bitcoin and Ethereum were both recently up about 5%, with Bitcoin trading at $21,158 and Ethereum at $1,146 on Tuesday afternoon. Morgan Stanley wrote in a note to clients that the bear market will not be over until recession arrives or the risk of one is extinguished. So it's just showing the weight of the possibility, the fear of recession, how it's affecting both equity and crypto markets. So the Bank of Israel has made some progress towards a central bank digital currency. On Monday, the Bank of Israel released the results of a test experiment that examined user privacy and the use of smart contracts for payments. This was the central bank's first technological experiment using a CBDC, or central bank digital currency. The first stage of the experiment modeled the sale of a car within a two-tier system with an intermediary payments service provider. The bank said that the service provider completed KYC, or Know Your Customer, and anti-money laundering checks and provided the necessary blockchain addresses. An NFT was issued to show ownership of the car in the absence of a licensing authority to effect the transfer. which is very interesting. And they made it permissionless. And a smart contract exchanged the seller's NFT and the buyer's money, with the seller retaining the right to cancel the transaction if the conditions on it, such as the price of the car, were not met. Our final story today is about BlockFi. BlockFi received a $250 million credit facility from FTX. BlockFi, the crypto lending platform, announced that it had secured a $250 million revolving credit facility from FTX, according to the CEO. In a tweet to followers, he said that the move bolsters the balance sheet and platform strength. He added that the proceeds of the credit facility are intended to be contractually subordinate to all client balances across all account types and will be used as needed. And that's very important to keep both the all of the stakeholders happy, to know that this is subordinate to their share, their stake in the company. So this isn't the first time that we've seen the FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried step in and bail out a major crypto company impacted by this recent downturn. Last week, quant trading group Alameda Research, which is also founded by Bankman-Fried, offered a revolving line of credit to crypto broker Voyager Digital. That's it for tonight's show. Thank you guys for listening. Please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button, and I look forward to making a video for you tomorrow. Take care.